Oh, here you are, face to face.
Friends and family, we are gathered here today to celebrate the love between Ben and Sarah. 5 years ago today, they made their relationship official, but their story starts far before that. Ben and Sarah first met in Iowa as their two small towns neighbored each other, and although they never truly got close to one another, there was a special connection. Well, at least to Ben there was. He always claimed to his friends that he would be with Sarah someday and that they would be together forever. Fast forward to college, where their journey really began. As fate would have it, on the first day of social psychology class, Ben walked in to see none other than Sarah with an empty seat right next to her. Seeing this as a perfect opportunity, Ben sat where he always wanted to be, right by Sarah's side. To make things even more nerve-wracking, the first assignment of the class was to look deep into your neighbor's eyes for 30 seconds.
Something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Oh, Sarah, you look beautiful. Oh my God. The dress is perfect.
Sarah said, "I knew that I loved you very early on, but one moment that really stuck out to me and made me realize that I was truly in love with you and wanted to be with you forever was the minute I found out I was pregnant and that we were going to have a baby together. I was so shocked and scared and really uncertain about the future. I distinctly remember that you peeked at the pregnancy test first, and you being so excited and encouraging and never doubting the situation or our future at all. At that moment, you knew that I was scared, and you were gentle, kind, and encouraging. I will never forget how excited you were and how certain of everything you were. I knew then that I truly loved you more than I could say, and that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you." Ben, you said, "I can pinpoint down to the second I knew I was wholeheartedly in love with Sarah. It was a beautiful night in Arizona, and we were at a friend's house getting ready to go out for the evening. Something about that night just felt off. I looked over at Sarah and asked if she wanted to get out of there, which she replied, 'You read my mind.' Some people asked where we were going, but we just took off running to the car, laughing the whole way. We probably spent 2 hours just listening to the radio in my car under the stars, talking. When it started to get late, we were driving back to my apartment, and the song Over My Head came on. She turned the volume all the way up as loud as it would go and sang every word. I'm amazed I didn't crash the car because I couldn't take my eyes off of her while she was singing. And she looked gorgeous under the neon lights shining in the car. I still remember how she sang the song with everything she had, and right then, I realized that's how she lived her whole life. I knew I wanted to be in it forever, and as soon as we got home, I asked her to be my girlfriend. I have never wavered in my love for Sarah, and I will never stop learning new things to love about her." Ben, do you promise to be patient with Sarah, even when she steals your desserts?
I do.
Sarah, do you promise to always hold on to Ben and be his cuddle buddy forever?
I do.
Thank you. Good job. I, Ben,
I, Sarah,
promise to always hold you in my heart
to always care for you
and to fall more and more in love with you.
every day.
Ben, Sarah, by the power vested in me by the ULC and the state of Iowa, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
It's quite a